Just before I invite the Attorney General to speak, Your Excellency, I thought it would be wise to let you know who is in this crowd. We have 47 magistrates from 47 different counties who have come to Nairobi to attend the luncheon. We also have, Your Excellency, all the senior counsel from Law Society. We also have all the members of the bar that participated in the Supreme Court presidential election petition. We've also invited the council members of the Law Society. We've also invited all the judges of the High Court. We've also invited from across the country. Only 2 gave apologies, so all of them are here. We have also invited the new judges of the Land and Environment Court, the High Court judges of the Land and Environment Court, and also those of the Industrial Court from across the country. We also have with us all the judges of the Court of Appeal and all the judges of the Supreme Court. And we have all the members of the Judicial Service Commission also present. And we also have with us the senior management of the administrative section of the judiciary, all the directors and the registrars. And all of them were very happy when we invited them to host you to this luncheon. And all of them asked that we wish you all the best. And now, at this moment, it is my pleasure to invite the legal advisor to the government, the Honorable Attorney General, Professor Githu Muigai. As you all know, he is not only the legal advisor to the government, but also serves as a commissioner to the Judicial Service Commission, where he constantly reminds us that I represent the position of the government. And more recently, he has another hat. He's a friend of the Supreme Court, and introduce the new name, Amicus Curiae. Karibu sana, Mr. Attorney General.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, the Honorable Kibaki, the Honorable the Chief Justice, Dr. William Mutunga, the Honorable Judges of the Supreme Court, the Judges of the Court of Appeal, the Judges of the High Court, learned magistrates here today, distinguished advocates of this court, the High Court of Kenya, all invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to join you today during this luncheon that the judiciary has hosted in honor of His Excellency, the President, the Honorable Kibaki, our President and the Commander-in-Chief of our Defense Forces of this, our Republic. On my own behalf, Your Excellency, and on behalf of 10,000 advocates of this court, I want to say how privileged we are to be able to attend this lunch that is your send-off from the legal fraternity. I thank my Lord the Chief Justice and his judges, all judges, and all the magistrates for their thoughtfulness in bringing us together here to honor you, Your Excellency, on this day. We have come also, Your Excellency, to bear testimony to the great achievements that have been made by this judiciary during your tenure in office over the last 10 years, and to pay tribute to your personal support and very able and visionary leadership that has helped us to transform our own country and our own region and our continent. Your Excellency, the promulgation of the Constitution in 2010 was truly a major milestone in this country. It represents a major step in the struggle to entrench the rule of law and democratic governance in this country. And I and all those assembled here would like to acknowledge Your Excellency's personal contribution to the struggle of promulgating that Constitution that had eluded us for more than 20 years. We in the legal fraternity, Your Excellency, would like to acknowledge and to place on record the great support you have rendered to this institution, especially as this institution has been undergoing a transformative program. I know of my own personal knowledge and wish to acknowledge yet again, Your Excellency, your personal involvement in supporting the judiciary, especially in its financial autonomy and in the setting up of the Judiciary Fund. I would also like to place on record, Your Excellency, sir, the appreciation of the legal fraternity in this country for the leadership of the Honorable the Chief Justice in the transformation of this judiciary and the environment that he has created to ensure equal access to and the efficient delivery of justice. Dr. Mutunga, my teacher, my friend, my colleague, I think the legal profession is grateful for the depth of the intellect that you have brought to these courts, your humble, firm, and fair leadership. We hope that the historians, and there are a few here, I have seen one right in front of me, when they write the history of this country, there will be a proper chapter on the statesmen who have brought this country where we are, and we acknowledge you, Chief Justice. I want to applaud the judges of this court. I have never been a judge myself, but I have many friends who are, and I know they do a most difficult and thankless job most times. We in the legal fraternity appreciate the work you do, the hours you put in, and the commitment you have made to justice in this country. We pray that the judicial tradition that you are entrenching takes root and endures. This country has just received a judgment from the Supreme Court. It's a landmark judgment in many ways. The Supreme Court has stamped its authority on the constitutional and legal process. We believe that there will be many cases arising out of other election-related issues, arising out of devolution. And we are confident that the judiciary will not be found wanting, and that we are yet to receive the same sort of robust and fair jurisprudence as the Supreme Court has shown is possible. We in the executive's arm of government, we have pledged to respect the orders and the rulings of the court, all courts, and we would like to request and to plead with all other political actors to do the same. It is the only way that we can strengthen the democracy that we aspire in this country. Finally, Your Excellency, as you retire, I know you will not quite retire, sir, as you go to the next phase of your service to our country, I and all those here assembled believe that the place, your place in history is secure. The work that you have done over the last 50 years speaks for itself, and we do not require to embellish at all. However, on behalf of a grateful nation, I want to say thank you. We thank you, Your Excellency, for restoring to our country and our people our dignity, our honor, and our self-respect. In our view, I think a grateful generation of lawyers here, I think I speak for them. Kenya today stands tall as a symbol of the rule of law and of democracy on this continent, and I actually believe in the world. We have much to thank you for, that we are where we are now. God bless you, Your Excellency. God bless our country. I want to wish you goodbye, good luck, and Godspeed. Thank you.